After having his bank account closed with no explanation, former Brexit Party leader Nigel Farage is leading the charge to expose debanking, a practice where accounts are closed or suspended over the holder's political views. And it's not just in the UK. In May, 19 American states accused J.P. Morgan of closing bank accounts and discriminating against customers due to their religious or political beliefs, which J.P. Morgan denies. Nigel Farage joins us now with more. Nigel, tell us quickly what happened to you.
Yeah, I've been with the same banking group for, makes me sound old, this next bit, 43 years. And I've had my personal banking and my business banking there. Never been a problem. I've had mortgages with them. I've paid them off on time. And I just get a very, very short, curt letter saying, you must close your accounts. Here is your notice period. And I couldn't understand why, but I began to sense maybe there was some political prejudice here. I was able to use a legal method to extract from the bank the personal information they had on me. Well, I have to tell you, I mean, even my most vicious political opponent would not have put together a file that was so deeply unpleasant. Apparently, I'm a completely unbearable human being, and therefore my account was closed because I did not align with the value of the banks. Now, if they can do this to me in this country, they can do it to anybody. And as you quite rightly said in your introduction, they've been doing it all over America for a long, long time.
Yes, they have.
I'll tell you what this is about. Yeah, I'll tell you what this is about. It's about an organization called B Corp. B Corp were founded in America in 2006. They bullied large sectors of the corporate world into adopting their guidelines. And it's all about ESG standards. It's all about diversity and inclusion. It's all about quotas for what they see as underrepresented minorities. Quotas that are so ludicrous, they actually discriminate against white folk. I mean, the whole thing is extraordinary, and you have to go along with the climate change agenda. You have to go along with net zero. You have to go along with quotas. And if you don't, then I'm afraid you're in trouble. And so the bank that got rid of me are proud to announce on their headed paper that they're certified by B Corp. And this is the woke tide. It's all the things that we've been talking about for a very, very long time. I hadn't realized how deep this was within the banking system. And the reason that I've stood up and decided to fight them publicly is because I now realize this is happening to huge numbers of people. And without a bank account, you can't live.
No.
I mean, it's as essential as water and electricity in the 21st century.
Yeah, it's totally meant to control. You're right. ESG is part of it. We see Dr. Mercola, a very famous naturalist doctor who opposed COVID, had his business shut down. It's affecting him and his employees. We saw the Canadian truckers, also have their bank accounts shut down in Canada. Most of these, most bad ideas in America today, you can trace back to the Obama administration. Nigel, my husband, was on the Financial Services Committee way back when Obama was in office fighting something called Operation Choke Point hold, and that was using regulators to basically pressure banks not to bank businesses that they didn't like gun owners, gun manufacturers, or payday lenders. So it started way back there, but we're seeing this getting more and more dangerous. Not a lot of sympathy in the media for Dr. Mercola and others that this is happening to, because they don't have the political, fashionable political opinions that the people in the media have. But you're right. This is something that's going to affect every single, at this moment, conservative. This is serious stuff.
Yes, Christians and conservatives particularly, but as you say, businesses, say you're involved in the oil industry, oh, well, we can't have that because we want to go for zero. What I'm pleased to say that our Chief Finance Minister, our Chancellor of the Exchequer, has instructed the regulator to carry out an urgent review. He says it is illegal under UK law to discriminate against people for legally held opinions. And so the Financial Conduct Authority have spoken to our 25 biggest banks and have demanded that by the 25th of August, they give a list of all the accounts they closed for political reasons. So we're beginning to make some headway on this.
Good. I'm glad, you have a big name, and that's probably why we're getting some answers. needs to be done here in the United States. I hope our lawmakers, some of them in Florida, have already said you can't do that and have passed laws as such. But we need a much more national policy on this, that you cannot debank people because of wrongthink, because you don't like their politics or their religion. And we should see a list, just as you're seeing, of everybody that they have done this to, because you were able to find out why and get to the bottom of it. But think about how many small business owners or families, pastors, et cetera, this is happening to, and they have nowhere to go. Nigel, thanks for bringing attention to this. This is really important to freedom. All right. Thanks, Nigel.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.